الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Inshallah, tonight we'll continue the ayat of Surah An-Nisa. We have three different titles of this ayat. The first one, the ayah before, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talking لا خير في كثير من نجواهم إلا من أمر بصدقة أو معروف أو إصلاح بين الناس ومن يفعل ذلك ابتغاء مرضات الله فسوف نؤتيه أجرا عظيما ومن يشاقق الرسول من بعد ما تبين له الهدى ويتبع غير سبيل المؤمنين نوله ما تولى ونسليه جهنم وساءت مصيره. That is the beginning the ayah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talking about the people. They are usually in front of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sometime is talking about the munafiqeen, or some it shouldn't be take this character the Muslim when they are sitting together, especially if they are two people and third one he's alone and they are two speaking together slowly. They don't want to know that their brother what they said. In Sharia al-Islam is not allowed. Is not correct. Here is meaning a najwa. Sometimes they want to talk something. You thinking somebody is speaking, give some speech, some talk, and the people they are around sitting slowly speaking to each one. Do you understand now what the reasons? Why? Because he give you this one doubt for the scholar or the who is giving the speech. And also for the people, what happened? Maybe it's giving positive or negative thing happening. So it's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لا خير في كثير من نجواهم. The lot of things they said is not any benefit, not beneficial for them. إلا من أمر بصدقة أو معروف أو إصلاح بين الناس. If they are, and that's talk when they are talking together, if was for the ma'ruf, sadaqah, for looking for example, you see there's somebody is talking and the brother is come, for example, in the this gathering, and he moved. You said, okay, that man was need help. We should help him because you want to show him. You said slowly, for example, that man we should support him. That is a sadaqah. It's amr bi sadaqah. That's okay. Or islah bayn nas, and that's two brothers. They say they are not talking together. Let him go. What happened between them to fix the problem they have, for example. Is allowed, but usually is not allowed when somebody is speaking, or especially like that, to talk other people together. Okay. وَمَن يَفْعَلْ ذَلِكَ ابْتِغَاءَ مَرْضَاتِ اللَّهِ فَسَوْفَ نُؤْتِيهِ أَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. And who is done this amr ma'ruf or sadaqah and islah bayn an-nas, he done this one for the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he will get the big ajr, big reward about that one. Here, the next part, وَمَن يُشَاقِقِ الرَّسُولَ مِن بَعْدِ مَا تَبَيَّنَ لَهُ الْهُدَى وَيَتَّبِعْ غَيْرَ سَبِيلِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Is meaning, An-Najwa is not the way of the mu'mineen. An-Najwa is not the way of the mu'mineen. Usually they are speaking like that. The mu'min always, what in his heart, in his tongue is similar. Because that's what using munafiqeen that time. They were speaking with tongue something different and hiding what they all believe. And something they are talking together, hiding, they don't know to people now what they are speaking, what they want to say to each one. So that was the وَمَن يُشَاقِقِ الرَّسُولَ مِن بَعْدِ مَا تَبَيَّنَ لَهُمُ الْهُدَى. And who is fighting with Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Or fighting, maybe you say something, no, he said no like that. Yani, oppose with the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Oppose with the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is doing like that. After the Allah or the wahi has come and explain for them, you shouldn't do like that. وَيَتَّبِعْ غَيْرَ سَبِيلِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. And they are not following the way the mu'mineen, they are following نُوَلِّيهِ مَا تَوَلَّى وَنُسْلِيهِ جَهَنَّمْ وَسَاءَتْ مَصِيرًا. What they doing? They will go on that way. Which way? نُسْلِيهِ جَهَنَّمْ وَسَاءَتْ مَصِيرًا. They will go in the way is the finally is Jahannam and Sa'at Masira. Here, talking about the character of the mu'mineen. Here we have some to educate the mu'mineen when they are sitting in front of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or when we are respect each one, we talk to each one, we have to be careful to understand, not be this speaking to each one, is be happen something misunderstanding about our brother. And also when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says something and it's clear in the ayah of the hadith, you have to be following. Always if you go to the Quran Kareem and tell you, I said, وَمِن بَعْدِ مَا تَبَيَّنَ لَهُمُ الْهُدَى. Al-Huda, what is that? Is the Quran and Sunnah Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The most time the people, when something is clear in the Quran and Hadith, but they try to understand, I have an idea, I believe to something, and I want to catch the Quran and Hadith to support my understanding. It's completely wrong. Muslim not taking any idea, not believe to any ideology, if no is the Quran Kareem there. Yani he getting the idea from the Quran Kareem, not getting the first, not believe, building the idea, after that try to make the Quran, catch the Quran and Sunnah and this way. So that was the hawa, because the hawa is a desire when you believe to something and try to give proof to be you right, that's in Sharia Islam is not allowed. But when the Muslim, when he want to believe, is clear. A standard is the Quran and Sunnah Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He not taking any idea. He not believe to anything if no in the Quran and Sunnah. If he want to believe to any idea, he's taking the idea from the Quran and the Sunnah. Here, not fighting with the Quran and the Sunnah. وَمَنْ يُشَاقِرْ رَسُولَهُ, who is fighting with Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Who is, he said, now is looking for some reason. Why this one? Why like that? So that is the and the next part of the ayat is starting, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَغْفِرُ يُشْرِكَ بِهِ وَيَغْفِرُ مَا دُونَ ذَلِكَ لِمَنْ يَشَاءُ وَمَنْ يُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدْ ضَلَّ ضَلَالًا بَعِيدًا. That is the one of the big sin. Nothing is bigger than the shirk. In any sin in all world is big one is the shirk. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for any sin said He will forgive him. But for the mushrik who has done the shirk, Allah will never forgive him. Is the one of the sin you can see in the Quran Kareem always. Few of the ayat talking, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَغْفِرُ أَن يُشْرِكَ بِهِ. This sin Allah will never forgive him. So he's meaning the moment how much he's be careful about his iman, what he believes, or any ibadah, the worship he want to do. Anything you thinking is the worship, you have to be careful. This worship is the okay with the Quran and Sunnah, and also is not the shirk billah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You sharing something with somebody else, or no, it's only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَغْفِرُ أَن يُشْرِكَ بِهِ وَيَغْفِرُ مَا دُونَ ذَلِكَ لَمَن يَشَاءُ. And another sin is that happen for the moment is will go to the misab in Aqidat Ahl Sunnah أكون تحت مشيئة الله. يعني Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if He wanted, He will forgive it. Maybe الشفاعة النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم من القيامة, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala شفاعة الصالحين والشهداء, or his parents or his children, for example, they done the good deed. Or for example, he's gone in what he done the sin, and he took the patient and punishment, and he's come out from the Jahannam. Then finally, who has iman? One drop of the iman he has in his heart, but he didn't mix him by shirk, he will go out. But who can stay all this time? We are 70 years, 80 years, 100 years in this life. How much we are complaining? One day the weather is hot, we are complaining. One day 2 hours raining, we are complaining. One day the weather is cold, we are complaining. Who can stay in Jahannam for a few thousand years? And not only for hot, and the Zamharir also is cold. We have two type of the punishment there: hot by fire and cold by Zamharir. So all of this one for the people not easy. Who can stay that time? We are, if in this life for one day, if you go in the sun, it's too sunny day, you think you're burning your skin. You're going looking for something to save your body. So إن الله لا يغفر يشرك به ويغفر ما دون ذلك لمن يشاء ومن يشرك بالله فقد ضل ضلالا بعيدا. And who is done the shirk of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is finished. He's lost the iman. What he done, any deed after that, Allah will never accept anything for him. No salat, no fasting, no sadaqah, nothing. And never anything will accept for the man who is doing the shirk بالله سبحانه وتعالى. إن يدعون من دونه إلا إناثا ويدعون إلا شيطانا مريدا. Now look, two ways for the shirk. One, the mushrikeen يدعون من دونه إلا إناثا. إناث أوثان. Awthan, who is the idol, or something you make him like the God to worship him. The idol was the awthan. Is the one. Another one, the understanding about this one, because the mushrikeen, they said, إن الذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة ليسمون الملائكة تسمية الأنثى. For the female. Yani they are saying the angels, they are the female. So who is believe the angels, they are female, is a kufr. Just only, it's just simple thing happening. We never care about this one. We're going buy something for our children. The picture of the behind has a vein and the lady. Kufr. Doesn't matter. You bought this one for your son or put it for your son cross. Similar. At all, these ideas completely kufr. If somebody think the angels, they are the female. So here, two types. إِيَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِهِ إِلَّا إِنَاثًا. The first one is they are worship the idols, anything. وَإِيَدْعُونَ إِلَّا شَيْطَانًا مَرِيدًا. And the people, they are following the shaitan. They worship the shaitan. Now we have the people that worship the shaitan. And another way of shaitan, when you're following the shaitan. When the man who is Allah create him and show him the right way, but still he's going around the shaitan. Where he's gone, he guide him. So that is also because take him to the shirk. Why? لَأَنَهُ اللَّهِ. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the curse the shaitan here. وَقَالَ لَأَتَّخِذَنَّ مِنْ عِبَادِكَ نَصِيبًا مَفْرُوضًا. Because shaitan is done a qasam. Promise, I will take from your slave and the people, some part from their life or some of their ibadah to change him, to take him from, they not worship you and to go another way. Worship the shaitan or the they desire or something else. وَقَالَ اتَّخِذَنَّ مِنْ عِبَادِكَ نَصِيبًا مَفْرُوضًا وَلَأُضِلَّنَّهُمْ. Here, look here what he will do. What is the shaitan is here for Allah. He was now fighting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and talking what he want to do. وَلَأُضِلَّنَّهُمْ وَلَأُمَنِّيَنَّهُمْ وَلَأَمُرَنَّهُمْ فَلَيُبَتِّكُنَّ آذَانَ الْأَنْعَامِ وَلَأَمُرَنَّهُمْ فَلَيُغَيِّرُنَّ خَلْقَ اللَّهِ. Look how many things happen. لَأُضِلَّنَّهُمْ. We will guide them in wrong way. The first one, the shaitan is trying to don't believe to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who is now the way, who is understand where is the way to right to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but give him doubt, want him to don't believe. Yeah? Like the Jewish. Why? يَعْرِفُونَ كَمَا يَعْرِفُونَ أَبْنَاهُمْ. They are know the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam like their children. But why Allah ta'ala dalleen? Because they know the way. Like the Nasara. And مغضوب عليهم like these people. So the dalleen who is lost the way, like the Christian people. They are now also the Isa, never happy he is the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala son. They now the lady, she's grown up in same area they were living. They now her parents and when he's grown up, she's grown up. But still he want to tell him. And the boy when he's born, he said, I'm not any Abdullah. Atani al-kitab. I'm the slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Never said I son of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But still, just only a small doubt, and shaitan give him the belief, and Isa is the son of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, the first one, shaitan tried to make a doubt to the moment, to the human iman, and round him and take him in a wrong way. And give him wish. The most thing happening for the human, they are too much wish, putting the people in a lot of the haram and in trouble. I wish to have this car, I wish to have a good building, I have to wish to go work there, that's job. So now the plan is I have to have this house. Now anyway, I can't buy this house, I will buy. I have to make this money, should have this part of the saving. So now not looking for the halal and haram. Any job, but I want to have this saving, for example. So that's meaning the wish. The too much wishing in this life is happening. They are always wish to live a long time and a good life, good house, anything is good, food, clothes, anything. Always that wish is meaning the mu'min wish is now for this dunya. The mu'min target, the mu'min wish is the akhirah. This life is temporary life you have to live. Few years and finish. We have another life. We come here to plan for that one. We come in this life to build that one. How much you getting in this, try to this life, you will getting your level in Jannah. Yeah. وَلَآمُرَنَّهُمْ, and Shaitan will guide them, lead them to the way. فَلَيُبَتِّكُنَّ آذَانَ الْأَعْمَى. That was the culture of that time in Arab people. They have it, some of the people. If the camel, for example, after the 5 baby he born, they would not touch this camel. Okay, that is the very good camel. For example, he's now secret, muqaddas, and he has now 5 children. He never use him for anything, and never eat not get anything. Just respect him so much. So what they did was giving some sign. They cutting the hair of the camel like that. That camel is a sign, so don't touch. And also the old people, when you see any camel, he's cut his hair, they never touch him. And if somebody comes to steal, no, it's stealing this one, because that one they were scared. If you touch this one, shaitan one, or the jinn one, or that's the idols really happening for you. Yes, because they are scared from that one more than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, is the one وَلَأَمُرَنَّهُمْ فَلَيُغَيِّرُنَّ خَلْقَ اللَّهِ. And the next one is we will lead them, or will order them to change the khalq Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now go here. From the tattoo, cutting the hair, to cutting the tongue, what they're doing with their lips, what you're doing with their eyes. Exactly is the shaitan he wants for human to do. Is one of the signs this man is following the shaitan. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, the la'an for the who is doing the tattoo or changing for example, taking the eyebrow or something like that, and they don't have a really hair, but they are mixing something with it to be extension. This one, all this one. Look, the culture people they are following now, and 1,400 years ago. You understand what will happen for the human in the future, which character and the culture they are following. They are thinking now, we are very open, we are very educated now, we do something different. So look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, خَلْقَ اللَّهِ وَمَا يَتَّخِذِ الشَّيْطَانَ وَلِيًّا مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَقَدْ خَسِرَ خُسْرَانًا مُبِينًا. Who is the shaitan, the wali? We say the wali who you love him and you follow him, you listen to him and you respect him. Allah, yeah. So Adam, من دون الله فقد خسر خسرانا مبينا. You understand? You really lost it. Your akhirah. Who is following the shaitan? You understand with these ayat? He lost the akhirah. Why? يعدهم ويمنيهم وما يعدهم الشيطان إلا غرورا أولئك مأواهم جهنم ولا يجدون عنها محيصا. That shaitan will give him, okay, I will do this one for you. You will living long time. Don't worry. You have a time to do the tawbah. Don't worry. Now at this one, all people they are taking. Don't think about the halal and haram. وَمَا يَعِدُهُمُ الشَّيْطَانُ إِلَّا غُرُورًا. What shaitan they are give for them? They are thinking, I will live long time, and all attention also only for this life. أُولَٰئِكَ مَأْوَاهُمْ جَهَنَّمْ. These people, they finally they will go in hellfire in Jahannam. وَلَا يَجِدُونَ عَنْهَا مَحِيصًا. And they never find something to be saving for them, because when they gone there, no chance to be saved is very late. Yeah, سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.